Hey everybody, welcome to Spikey Saturday number 110 on the Mana Leek. I'm John as always, and we're going to be drafting some more Aether Revolt, a set that I'm rapidly growing tired of. I'm not a fan of this set. I don't think it's great. I think there's a pretty significant number of design flaws in it. But hey, we've got another few weeks of this before Modern Masters 2017 comes out, and then I'll do a Spikey Saturday of that or so. However, this pack is stacked. Hungry Flames, Monstrous Onslaught, Daring Demolition, Prey Upon. Jeez. Basically, what color do you want to go? I mean, Hungry Flames is probably just the best. Monstrous Onslaught can maybe kill more things, but it can also maybe not. Ditto for Prey Upon. Daring Demolition is unconditional, but Hungry Flames is really good. So I think we'll just take the Hungry Flames here. But boy, this pack is stacked. Yeah, we'll just take the Hungry Flames here. Yoink. So I once again just formatted my computer, so everything is wonky. Not only did I format it, I got a brand new computer. We have a Bunder. We have a Racer. We have an Eagle. Or just a Daredevil Dragster. Well, if I want to stay red, I could take the Racer, which is really good. 2/3 first strike for 3 is fantastic. And then there's nothing left in red in this pack that anybody would really consider taking. Last New Sailback is very mediocre, and Wrangle is bad. Dragster's good, but I think I do just want to cut the red. So we'll take the Racer. And we'll try to cement ourselves into this color. Should also remind everybody that this is, of course, a sponsored draft. This is Grzegorz draft for February. If you want to become a draft sponsor, you can check that out at patreon.com/themanaleak. You get every card that I draft if you become a backer at that level. I've given out several Planeswalkers. I gave out a foil Smuggler's Copter the week after it was banned. Yeah, tons of stuff. There's a couple fatal pushes that are waiting to be given to the draft sponsors, so check that out if you want to become one. The Spikey Saturday ones are currently filled up. Or actually, no, there is an open Spikey Saturday one. And then there's also an open stream one, which may or may not be a stream. It might just be a bonus draft. We'll see how it works out. Well, now we can take our Daredevil Dragster. Otherwise, we're looking at nothing. I mean, like, Implement's fine, Silk Weaver's fine, Ice Over's maybe good. I actually played Red-Blue Artifacts at F&M last night, and I expected it to be terrible, and I won everything, so, you know, that can happen. But I think I'll just take the Daredevil Dragster here. I don't think Ice Over is a reason to jump into blue just yet. I don't really care for Hope of Girapur. Yeah, let's take the Dragster. Well, the blue is coming. Maybe I do a repeat of F&M last night. Although Destructive Tampering is really good. Spoiler alert, Falter effects, really, really, really good. I'm inclined to take the Shielded Aether Thief, though. Shielded Aether Thief is so good. But I'm not really on the blue-red plan just yet. I think taking the first Falter is a really good idea when you're playing red. Because then you can go into red-black aggro, you can go into red-green aggro, and just, hey, do any of your creatures fly? No, cool, I attack you for 20 is really good. Yeah, let's take the Tampering. Well, we can head white with Audacious Infiltrator. We could head green with that, but that's bad. I think I'm happy with the Audacious Infiltrator. Dawnfeather Eagle is good, but I'd love to stay low curve with this deck with a Destructive Tampering. I'm not taking a Frontline Rebel. Yeah, let's take the Infiltrator. Hey, Aeronaut Admiral. Hey, Why is all of this here? That makes a little, if any, sense. Okay. Is green actually this open? That can't be right. That cannot be right. We are 5 picks into this pack. The rare, an uncommon, and a bunch of commons are missing. Huh. I'm going to take the white sign and take the Admiral. But we'll see how bad of a choice that was. We get a Lifecraft Awakening. Also can be really good. But if you lack the targets, it can be really bad. Sue. We could take an Inspiring Statuary, which I don't super care for. Second Falter gets much worse. Gear Smasher just doesn't do anything. I feel like taking Lifecraft Awakening now after not taking that Prey Upon Her Druid is a bad idea, but there's really not much else going on here. So let's take it and hedge. And yeah, no green. But there's another Audacious Infiltrator, so we'll further cement ourselves into white here. There's nothing here. Take a Wrangle. We have no reason to go into black. We're not taking an Implement of Improvement. So bad. We're not taking blue. We're not taking Ornithopter. Yeah, let's take a Wrangle, but throw it in the sideboard. Do we take another Wrangle? Probably. So white is Admiral, Infiltrator. Green is Awakening. So I don't see a reason to take a High Spire Infusion. Foundry Assembler is just not good. So yeah, let's take Wrangle number 2. And Wrangle number 3. We could take the Ice over. Maybe we hedge into blue. Yeah, let's take an Ice over. Bastion Enforcer. Straight up filler. And we have no reason to go black. Wrangle number 3. I don't want another Wrangle. I'm taking this Herbalist. Hey, Conviction. That's a card that maybe will get main decked. We'll see. Alright, well, we started out good with that Hungry Flames. And then no more red came. But that's just how this format works. I've seen packs that totally just lack a color when you open them. So not seeing a color a few picks in doesn't really necessarily mean anything. And a last pick, Reservoir Walker, that we are not playing. Hey, Herald of Anguish. What are you worth? Probably a lot, right? 4.28 tickets. And that's going to head on over to Grzegorz, because we're going to pick that. And we could push into black. Unfortunately, we're going to pass up a Thopter Arrest and a Revolution. But, I mean, come on. Herald. We could maybe push into, like, white-black. Or just go red-black. We could switch colors. It's so good. So good. Awakening, get out of there. Yep, let's take it and see where we end up. Revolution is a good card. No reason to go blue. Garbage, artifacts everywhere. Revolution or Osprey. I think we continue on the red-white plan. And I think Revolution is better than Osprey, for sure. In you go. What do we see here? We see an Alley Evasion or an Eagle. Believe we'll take that Eagle. It's gonna take us away from the aggro plan that we had, but so it is. Yeah, in you go. Well, Cruel Finality is like the first decent black card we've seen since that. In this entire draft, I might point out. Well, we saw it during Demolition once. Decommission. Decent artifact removal. I'd probably main deck it. There's an Iron Tread Crusher as well, which actually would be pretty decent with Aeronaut Admiral. Might just take the Crusher. Yeah, let's take the Crusher. Let's see, like, one more red card, please. Hey, that's exactly what I was talking about when I wanted to see a red card. Yeah, I'm so sick and tired of these packs where it's just like the colors disappear because there's garbage artifacts filling the pack up. This is the most colorful pack I've seen in Aether Revolt. Yeah, we're just taking Aether Chaser here, for sure. In you go. Well, Harold, I kept my eye out for black stuff, but it wasn't coming. So we've got Sweaty, we've got Deadeye, we've got another Conviction. I think we just take Sweatworks. Deadeye Harpooner just has never been good. Never, ever really gets there. Yeah, Sweaty, in you go. Dawnfeather Eagle number 2, preferably not. I want to stay aggressive. Welder Automaton is precisely that thing that I just said. In you go. Frontline Rebel is all we got. We're not going to play a Prize Fighter. We're not going to play a Crackdown Construct. Yeah. Rebel in, but probably cut. Hopefully cut. Continue hunting down some 2-drops as well. I feel like 2-drop, 3-drop is the secret to the format. Because the secret to the format is play as many cards as you can as fast as you can. Do that, win. Super excited for Amonkhet coming in April. And even excited for Modern Masters 2017 because it'll be a new draft format in March. So we can take another Sweaty. We're not taking an Implement of Combustion. It's too damn bad. In you go. We've got a Ravenous Intruder or a Universal Solvent. Well, Solvent is not going in my deck. Ravenous Intruder probably isn't either. When I say I want a lot of 2-drops, I don't want a 1-2. I'll take it, but it's going to get cut pretty aggressively. Let's take a Fenhauler. And let's take Destructive Tampering number 2. And let's take that. And let's take this blue card. Blue card? Hello? Not a blue card. But still a bad card. Alright, the deck looks decently aggressive. Give me like another 2-drop and 3-drop. And another burn or 2. Give me like a Revoke Privileges, a Welding Sparks, not a Girapur Orrery. Impeccable Timing is technically removal and arguably the only card here for us. Wayward Giant, Giant Spectacle, Demolish. I'm not missing anything, right? Decoction Module, not for us. Demolish, no. Wayward Giant, so expensive. Giant Spectacle for the further aggro, no. Yeah, I think we're going to take an Impeccable Timing. That feels bad. Wow, this pack is bad if you're not black or green. Huh. Well, in you go. Console Shield Guard, Skywhaler Shot. Hello. Yeah, we'll take a Skywhaler Shot for sure. Straight up removal. Better than an Artist. Shield Guard's good, but we'll take that shot. So we want to get rid of this Rebel, and we want to get rid of the Enforcer if we can. And I think that's it. Oh, the Ravenous Intruder as well. So we've got kind of 6 or 7 picks that we really want to pick that are playable. At least 4 of which are creatures. Preferably 5. If not all 6. Whoa. Magic Online. You're having some trouble loading all this art. There you go. Well, I guess we take a servo exhibition. They can help crew the dragster, maybe. Otherwise, just beat creatures. Help out my sweatwork brawlers. Basically, we'll take it because it's better than a gremlin or a dromedary. And we're not quite creature heavy enough to really go in on that. So let's take the exhibition. Spark of Creativity, built to smash Prism. Well, Spark's not going to do much when I'm playing a low curve deck. Built to smash, super good. Words that I'm trying to think of. Combat trick in an aggressive deck. So I believe we'll take that. Prism's good, but I don't think we need it. Let's take the built to smash. Terror, Filigree, Oval Chase, built to last. Oval Chase could be good if it flies with the Admiral. Could be real good. Filigree Familiar is decent. I'm just going to take the Oval Chase. Authority of the Consuls, that helps out with aggro. I need more creatures, though. I don't think we're going to get them. That might be a problem. Well, we'll take a Fragmentize, I guess, for the sideboard. Territorial Gorger. Do we have to take it? Do we have to take it because it's a creature? Hey, it's the crappy Kaladesh print run of Minister of Inquiry's Disappearing Act and Ceremonious Rejection. You see those three uncommons all the time together. I mean, Gorger's not even going to help us be aggressive. I think maybe we just take the Sky Swirl Harrier. Yeah, let's take Sky Swirl. Giant Spectacle. We are so low on creatures. So low on creatures. Maybe take out the Crusher and keep the Dragster in. No, I do like Crusher. I like Crusher a fair bit. Conviction comes out, I think. Yeah, we'll take the Spectacle. I don't think we'll main deck it. Oh, you came back. You came back. Thank you very much. Dromedary for the sideboard. Pressure point for the sideboard, for the never board, really. Terror of the Fairgrounds, Accomplished Automaton, and Island. Welp, we didn't quite end up as hyper-aggressive as I'd wanted. And we still have to make one, maybe two cuts. I think I could pull off 16 lands in this. It would be slightly shaky, but I think I could. I'm going to be so low creature count to call myself an aggressive deck. Let's fix all of this up. All right, let's split these. I don't want to cut the Destructive Tampering. That's how an aggressive deck wins. Both Crusher and Dragster are great for different reasons. This is like, surprise, you're taking a bunch and it's dead. And this is, hey, no surprise whatsoever, because someday it's going to start attacking. But maybe I just have so few creatures that I can't reliably say that I'm always going to be able to crew it. Cruise it, cruise it, cruise it, cruise it, cruise it, cruise it. 6 creatures crew it. 7, 8 creatures crew it. 9 creatures crew it. Actually, that's a lot of creatures that crew it. 10 creatures. That's a lot of creatures that crew it. That's a lot of creatures. Maybe the Daredevil? I mean, it's a 4/4, and it will help me refill my hand. I could cut the Impeccable Timing. That feels a little bad, though. I guess Servo Exhibition technically counts as a creature. Maybe just cut the Ravenous Intruder. A 1/2 is going to do nothing for me. And I'm going to have, what, at a maximum 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At a maximum, I'm going to have 6 artifacts. Yeah, I can probably just cut the Intruder and be a quote-unquote 14 creature aggro deck. And yeah, I think I'm okay with 16 lands for this. We do have a lot of 4-drops, but we have no double mana pips. And a lot of our deck plays on 3. 15 cards play on 3. And Sweatworks, you know, if we have Servo Exhibition, Welder Automaton, they can arguably be there. Yeah, I'll try out 16 lands in this. 8/8 seems good. All right, so that is going to wrap up the draft portion. I will see you guys for match 1 in just a few seconds.